Hi, in this tutorial I'll be showing you how to set up a query that's based on an Excel file. As part of that, when you create the query, it will also allow you the opportunity to assign it to a particular dashboard. So let's begin. On the left hand side here, we will be selecting queries, and we'll be creating a new query. Make sure that you've selected the right type of query type. In other words, the source that it's coming from. In this case, I will be choosing an existing Excel list. Let's go ahead and pick one from the past. So this list is built on previously imported files. So it allows you the opportunity to walk through as to which columns are dimension columns, which will be your x-axis, and which ones are your value columns, which will be your y values. So right now we're selecting the dimensions. Now we'll select the value columns. And lastly, we'll name our query. Now here, pay special attention as to this dashboard. This allows you the ability to select which dashboard to assign this new query to. And lastly, we save. So if we look at the East Coast sales dashboard, we should see the one that we just added, Revenue USA. So there you have it. We've basically created a query based on an Excel file that was previously imported and assigned it to the dashboard. Hi, in this tutorial I will show you how to create a new query based on an Excel file that you will import brand new. And on top of that, as part of creating a query, you will be assigning it to a particular dashboard. So let's go ahead and begin. On the left side menu, please click Query. We will click on New Query. Make sure that we select it is an Excel upload type. We'll go ahead and choose our file, which is our existing query, and make sure that we are at the right directory for that. We click on Create, and while it's importing the file, it allows us to weed out any particular rows or columns we don't need. We'll leave everything the same. So we've picked our header, and we'll go ahead and finish. That completes the phase 1. The phase 2 part of this query creation, since it's a new file, is that we'll designate which columns are going to be dimension columns and which columns will be the value columns. So dimension columns are pretty much any column that serves as a text value or the X column in a graph. The next part is we'll be selecting the value columns. So they would be these columns that math will be done on, and allow subtotals and calculations. So here is the final part of the wizard, and this is where we will name it. And this is the important part of assigning it to the right dashboard. So there you have it. We've created a new query which came from a new Excel file import. We've assigned the particular columns to be either dimension or value columns, and lastly assign it to the right dashboard. There you have it. Thank you.